Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, November 15th, 2010, and this is Day 9 Daily number 217. Watcha! We're actually starting. It's actually 7:12 right now. Ordinarily, these things begin at 7:05, but something awesome happened. I just wanted to make sure I had enough hard drive space to record the HD video, and I didn't. I actually did not have enough hard drive space. That means midway through, my computer would have gone kaput. Which is not good, as we generally do like to be fully live on a Funday Monday and have one continuous segment. So while we had to repair that, I was reminded of a wonderful story from way back when in high school. So me and my brother were the Starcraft people, and Dane, who you hear is like my number one premier 2v2v2v2 player, he and his brother were big Counter-Strike players. They played on a team called ATX, and they would do a whole bunch of scrims in the Cal-O leagues and Cal-M, for any of you who were big Counter-Strike players. And for any of you who are not, there's generally a common procedure at the start of a game where all their 5 players wander up, and your 5 players line up, and then everyone takes a screenshot of the opposing team. So Drew, who's Dane's brother, Drew took a screenshot of the other team, and then his computer crashed because he did not have enough memory on his computer, right? He ran out of storage space because his computer apparently had like 9 kilobytes of free space, so he took the screenshot, his computer just cold shut down, and he couldn't get it to boot again. And everyone who's on like Dane's team is like, wait, don't start the match yet, don't start the match yet. And they're like, why? What happened to your 5th? And they're like, oh, he ran out of hard drive space. And he took the picture, and it's like, yeah, I fucking bet. Welcome to the year 2005, man. Come on, where people have gigabytes of space. Like, no, it just couldn't fit the PNG. So they ended up having to play a 4-on-5, and it didn't go well, to say the least. But fortunately, we're going to have a daily without any crashing. And there's some exciting bookkeeping. This is Funday Monday, Day 9 Daily. I'm wearing my shirt because I'm extra vain. I was tempted to either wear my Day 9 Countdown shirt or a shirt with my face on it. I'm also tempted to get a tattoo of my face on my forehead just because I like how self-reflective that is. Just so I can be like, Day 9, what do you think about that? And I can like look up and go, I think that's, I like flex my eyebrows. A lot of cool sorts of things that we can do with that. But it's Funday Monday, and today's Funday Monday that we're going to look at after some short announcements is every player must expand every 5 minutes. Originally, it was every 4 minutes, and I allowed submissions for that. But a lot of the good, juicy games are every 5 minutes, because 4 minutes is a little bit extreme. And you must expand every 5 minutes, and you are not allowed to expand at any other time. So literally, at 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and 20 minutes, bam, Command Center goes down, Nexus hatch, what have you. So that's what we'll be doing today. And exciting news, as you will note right there. Yes, that's right. That's an extra overlay here because I'm going to be at DreamHack in Sweden covering that event. And a lot of people are saying, what is the stream going to be? The stream, where do you think you can find the stream? That's right. At day9.tv. Just adjust your eyes a little bit south of my mammoth man pecs right here to, get out of the way, to day9.tv. That is the stream that you live folks are watching right now and that you archive folks should be watching. www.day9.tv. All sorts of good junk coming out. I'm even going to do a daily in Sweden. Yeah, it would be really sweet. Yeah, so definitely check that out. So without any further ado, I'm trying to think if I have any other bookkeeping to do. Other than I'm not doing dailies next week because I get on a plane on Monday to go to Sweden. Other than that, we'll announce the Funday Monday afterwards. Hype. See you in the game. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our game 1. Whoopsie daisy. This is Dunford. He's the hero for the Day 9 TV viewership. Go Dunford! And of course, this is one of my favorite parts about having this be actual web television instead of a regular show. I can look at the chat and say, "Dear chat, give a hooray Dunsford!" And then everyone can scream in unanimous agreement, "Hooray Dunsford!" And everyone really should be freaking out in excitement. There's Dunsford, yes. And of course, just for the record, just so you guys know, yeah, oh yeah, look at hooray Dunsford, yeah Dunsford. That is what makes this oh so cool. So yeah, so here is me kitty. Me kitty is the enemy. Me kitty is actually not a cat. That's a deceptive ruse he is putting up to try to convince people to not try as hard, but this is in fact a man, not a girl, because girls don't play video games. So let's go ahead and return back to the game. Looks like Me Kitty is going to be doing some little creative, going gas first. You know what? We're actually going to ignore our hero, Me Kitty, and actually what Dunford's doing at the start of this game. Just to note the following, Dunford is a gold level player. Me Kitty, who again, not a cat, not a woman, an actual man. Me Kitty is a diamond level Protoss player, right? Diamond level Protoss. I'm going to open up our production queue. He is diamond level Protoss. And Dunford had just an awesome little note to include there. And he must expand every 4 minutes. Look, hit 4-minute mark. The Flame! Planting that bad boy. Nexus goes down. Wasn't nothing to a boss. Way to go, Dunford. Now this is sort of interesting. It looks like we have a sentry getting chrono boosted. Do we think this is safe? Well, I mean, Stalker just popped out for Me Kitty, who is successfully going to get 2 guys in both geysers, as a matter of fact. Somehow, somewhat a little bit less than ideal, less than the main goal. Looks like a force field went down for some reason. No problem. We're going to go ahead and speed things up a bit. Now, I want everyone to kind of, agree. We love Dunford. He's our BFF. We grew up with him. We got his back no matter what. He is our friend. But this is not the smoothest play we've ever seen, right? I can tell you right now, probably chances are he would die if a very, very skilled player just attacked right now. And I actually mean that seriously when I say a very, very skilled player. Me Kitty is trying to macro, he's trying to expand, he's getting more gateways up. I mean, he's getting a good set of production capacity running right now. We even have, Dunford trying to do a contain. But, Me Kitty's not playing horrendously. Dunford isn't playing horrendously, but there's still some vulnerabilities here. It looks like we have some idle dudes kind of hanging out here. 710. He has to expand at 8 minutes. Now, I did say at the start of this daily it was every 5 minutes, but again, the original proposal was every 4 minutes, so we're not going to beat Dunford up. I mean, dear chat, is Dunford the man or what? There's a delay, so I have to... Thank you, chat. Thank you very much. They're so nice. I love you, Dunford. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So, despite all these vulnerabilities, what I thought was kind of exciting about the potentials for this daily is that a lot of people are going to sort of realize, wow, if I'm expanding all the time, I got to figure out a way to actually stay alive, right? This is probably going to be a little bit scary, and is there any way that I can actually be strong and effective in the late game? And it looks like Dunford's trying to do a little bit of a push, he's trying to be scary, he's trying to do all that good jazz. Oh no, Me Kitty is pushing back, +1 upgrade going down, but look at this, look at how perfect that is, 8 minutes, bam, goes down. We don't ban people if they're not within 1 second of the 8-minute mark, but he's pretty much hitting it. He's starting to notice, wow, hey, I have a lot of money, and he's chrono boosting, wow, like crazy. He's almost getting his +1 up. It does look like Me Kitty is playing a little bit defensively. He doesn't really know too much. His observer just got in the base. It sees his forge upgrading. Technically, I think Dunford has been a little bit more vulnerable than he should have been, but still, no big deal. He's actually probably staying in there pretty much fine. Speeding things right along, hitting the plus, because we have 4 replays we have to do today. I'm crazy. And look at that Ehan timing on the probe transfer. Gotta be careful, because we're expanding again in exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now, I want you to know something. They're kind of similar in food. This was very exciting to me. This is sort of like this momentum of expanding thing. There's these 5 warp gates. Looks like Me Kitty's getting ahead. Yeah, looks like Dunford's getting ahead. Yeah, Me Kitty's sort of supply blocking himself and sort of getting... developing a little bit of a trust fund here. No good. We see more things warping in, and wow, this is the best part, is when someone actually took me seriously, and I said every 4 minutes, damn it, or else I might say something crass about you on the stream. Like, people would, expand at the 5-minute and the 10-minute, and then, the 13.5-minute. And the 28th minute. I'm like, come on, you guys, you're just playing a regular game of Starcraft. I drooled. Right? That's not okay. I wanted to see consistency. Just deflam, throwing him down, right? In the comic book story that is a game of Starcraft for the Day 9 Daily, deflam would be the caption we'd want above those expansions because they are precisely timed. D-U-F-L-A-M-M-M. Deflam. So he's waiting for it, man. He's gearing up. But look at this food differential. I think that Dunford is starting to realize, God, I kind of have all this money. Well, let me just start making observers and Twilight Councils. And here's the 12-minute mark. Bam! Look at the 12-minute mark. Dunford, he's a gold level player, but by God, he's a trooper. He does not let anything get in his way. He stays focused. He is trying to submit a replay to the Day 9 Daily Funday Monday. Yeah, Dunford, welcome to the internet. Now here we do have, looks like getting to leg speed, still kind of having a lot of money left over, and if we even like select these gateways, you can't see this, but he's actually doing a good job of macroing out of them, as we can even note by his money being low, having to throw down tons of pylons, killing this stuff, and suddenly, what used to be like a 6-7 food difference is like 50, right? More than that. It's actually huge. Yeah! Alright! And now I will share with you the heartfelt note that Dunford did display forth in his email. He said that he was clearly excited. I think of like the 6 or 7 sentences that were there, one of them had a period. All the rest were like exclamation point, pow! It was like he was sending a text to like his crush or something. Well, actually, just a brief tangent. I don't know about you, but if you have ever done this where you like reread something you wrote to a girl you had a crush on, not to a guy you had a crush on, because again, girls don't play video games, for the record, because I know that my 100% male audience has probably done this, where you're sending a text to your significant other, your crush, and then like 8 months later you go back and you read it, and you're just like, who uses this many exclamation points? How did I put a happy face twice in every sentence? You know, you do that sort of thing. And that's the way the email looked. There was just clearly burgeoning excitement from Dunford, because even though there were vulnerabilities at the start, look at how strong he is at this point in the game. He can't spend his money fast enough. He's throwing down pylons, he's getting all the upgrades, he's chrono boosting them, he's rallying to the mid, he's starting to take zealots to knock down, because by God, in 2 minutes he will be expanding again. And look at that probe saturation. Well, not here, let's ignore that. Look at this probe saturation, look at that probe saturation, look at the unit counting station, 82 probes to 41. Look at the income tab, more than doubled, and he don't even have no mules. I mean, this is just fantastic, fantastic stuff. Again, a gold level player, This could be you. Look how exciting this is. He doesn't even know how to spend his money. He's getting out of control. He's like at the 2500s. He's going to just start slamming gateways down in his base, because why not? Look at this little probe. Gotta build a gateway. Gotta build a gateway. And then suddenly Dunford is maxed with so much money, even though he's been macroing his little heart out. Me Kitty has a gold. Whatever. Charge, Dunford. Dunford! Go, Dunford! No problem. I'll just retreat here. I think I can find something to kill. And look at him, chilling up at 5,000 minerals. Gosh, he can't even help but get a trust fund. He invested on Google and Starbucks on day 1, and he's maxed. He's a baller, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is so exciting. Look. Oh, me Kitty, son, you got Blanc, Nazgul style. In the unit station, he does have over 100 probes. Now just you gotta calm down, Dunford, okay? You're having a moment here, Dunford. We all support you, don't we, chat? Yes, we do. We support you. But over 100 probes, you know, let's back off, right? Let's kind of ease up. It's like, I'm at 120 food because I have probes and 10 zealots, right? That's kind of not the army mix you want. So you can maybe cut back on the probes, even sack them when you have like 7,000 in the bank. But, ta-da, abracadabra, kazoom! I present to you the power of using constraints put in your head. Notice that Dunford in this game is just wrecking me Kitty, right? He is just rolling him like one of those credit card machines from like the 1960s, 70s. I don't know when they existed because I was born in 1986, but still, over someone's head. That is awesome. And all it took was to say, you gotta expand every 4 minutes. And then suddenly, oh my goodness, I have all this money. How do I spend it? Well, I better just start spending it. I guess I better start making probes. If we even go to like the APM station, Dunford is not playing extremely fast. In fact, his APM is getting really high now just because he has to macro so much. At the start of the game, it wasn't this high, right? This is great. And look at him. Yeah, I'm going to make 8 units at a time. No problem. I mean, I'm going to sit back here with my 15 warp gates. Look at him. He doesn't have time to spend all of them into that warp gate mode just because of how much ridiculous money he's getting in. Oh my gosh, how exciting. And of course, Dunford, like a huge boss, just for the record, allow me to show you the respect I have for this man. Here it comes. There's a battle going on here. Look at this timer. Every 4 minutes was his constraint. Oh, there's a pylon going down. Pow! 20 minutes even, Dunford. You suave bastard. Oh, love him. Speeding ahead. I literally didn't see a single other replay that had someone time their planting as well as this. As well as he. Again, he, not she. Girls don't actually play video games. So, anyways, there's the blink. So you got blunk. Yep, there's the reblunk. That's great. It's very effective. Oh, getting blunked again. You get the idea. Super duper mega hero, ultra giga baller badass ninja mode. He's flexing. So let's see. Here is another nifty-tastic example. Bam. So, first one, nice little example, nice introduction to what we're doing here today on Funday Monday. We are trying to find games where we do crazy things, and occasionally we like to do some funny stuff, you know, if the replays are sufficiently sort of funky, but still, this is a good example of opening the eyes up to a way of playing that we did not even consider before. I mean, that is so interesting to note. If you start expanding that much in PvP, if you get past a certain point, you are just home free to just keep expanding. 6 bases down, 20-minute game. That is a lot of expanding. That is, nice. So that is something new. Obviously, a lot of vulnerabilities to the part. A lot of us going, fearing for you, Dunford. I'm worried about you, buddy. But no problem. Dunford can just smooth that play out over time. He has a nice long-term course, because you always want to focus on the long term. If you know what you're doing at minutes 10, 15, 20, and 25, if you know what's going on in that late game, hey, no problem at all if you have early game problems, because once you solve those, you are going to be winning a lot of games. What you don't want to have happen is say, I'm going to 2-rax them and send SCVs, because that's what Foxer did. 2 problems with this. First of all, you're Mickey Mouse. Second of all, if this fails and you have no follow-up and people start getting good enough, you hit a skill ceiling. Don't want to have that happen. So, before going to the next game, I wanted to give a big shout out to some special folks at TeamLiquid.net. Excuse me, that punked. Punked Gosu Gamers, another awesome website you should check out. GosuGamers.net and TeamLiquid.net are the ones I'm talking about. So, in exciting news, the GSL3 qualifiers are going on right now. So I'm actually going to refresh Artosis' Twitter to find out exactly what's happening, give you a little bit of live feed action. Artosis was there doing all sorts of updates. They even called my brother and said hello. Hey, Rhett got a bye round 1? Yes! And of course, it sounds like Artosis is chilling with Huck. Just trying, of course, to make it sound like he hangs out with the big-name players, you know, just letting him know he's chilling with his buddy Huck. Yeah, Artosis, we buy it. So, yesterday, Artosis was constantly updating with results, and there was a thread on Team Liquid with a list of qualified players. And someone noticed that at Gosu Gamers, anytime Team Liquid updated that result in that thread, Gosu Gamers updated that result on their main news page. So clearly, someone was just going, what's an easy way to get the results? Oh, Team Liquid has it. Great, cool. Standard, right? No big deal. So, what did the guy do? He put, as one of the qualified players, TSL Uniden. And on the front page of Gosu Gamers' qualified players, Uniden. Right? Like, oh, Uniden. Big shout out to you. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, folks, watch Day 9 Daily number 200, Uniden. You have won the hearts of millions. But don't you forget, man, I made you. I made you, buddy. Where's my cut? Yeah, Uniden, that's right. Congrats. Good luck in GSL 3. Oh, I love punking. I love funny people. But either way, we got Baxo, the Terran player, in the bottom left, Baxo, and in the top right, we got Blue Waffle. Now, what I like about this is Blue Waffle, I think, labeled himself as a high diamond player. I also think that Baxo is also a diamond player. Generally, I just like to briefly check the APMs, because this is often, at least, a correlation. Not so much a correlation of, it's not like being faster causes you to be better, but those diamond players tend to like their spamming. So, you know, we can, this helps remind me, yeah, that sounds approximately accurate. So now what we're going to see is look at Blue Waffle. Right at the 5-minute mark, yeah, he's a few seconds behind, but basically, yeah, hits it right on. Now notice that he had time to do this pool gas roach business. He actually pushed with this. Now, this is, again, cool to me. I pin the constraint down, you must expand every 5 minutes, or in the previous game's case, every 4 minutes. Every 5 minutes, Blue Waffle wants to expand. Okay, great. But that's already an interesting thing to say, well, what do I do before the 5-minute mark? Probably want to do something. This is a very smart way to open, right? This is what I love, is when people dance around constraints, dance around the stake that I jammed into the ground. each Monday to do something fun. And then look at this. Oh my gosh, Baxo was trying to go for some big power build. Notice, first barracks had a reactor. Takes a long time to build. Second barracks getting tech lab. Third barracks getting tech lab. Stim coming out. A little bit weak early, but designed for a big timing push. And what does Blue Waffle do? Just darts right on up there. Look at the hurt and bringing he's doing. And in the production tab, we see even some more roaches. And this hatch coming out would be absolutely fine for him to begin making drones right now. This is an extremely effective way to just curb any sort of aggression coming up. And look at Boxo down at 20 food while our Zerg hero is up, chilling comfortably at 30 with 3 roaches, drones being made. Fantastic. This immediately, similar to the previous game, makes me kind of go, huh. I didn't know you could expand that much in PvP and get away with it and have that much money. Huh. I didn't know you could do a roach push and expand and get that sort of awesomeness. Yeah! I mean, sure, I like my malicious Funday Mondays, like kill everybody in alphabetical order in a free-for-all. That just causes havoc. But these sorts of ones where we impose just a little bit of an edge onto your regular 1v1 creates just some fascinating little results. So it's like what I call crowdsourcing, right? I don't want to have to figure out a clever opening. Dear players, operate under these constraints, and I will steal your cleverness. And it looks like he's going to be able to hold it off rather nicely. Oh, looks like there will be perhaps a moment of tension. Not until these lingies come out. Go, Tagalinga! Oh, Tagalinga! And of course, Boxo sitting in Frowntown, USA. Ordinarily, he'd be able to throw down this expansion, but of course, with that roach push, he cannot. Here's, I think, a little bit over-excessive of a counterplay, but uh-oh, we're hitting the 10-minute mark. God bless you, Blue Waffle. You just held off a huge push. You were just under the fear bucket. I don't exactly know what that means, but in fact, I'll change what I said to the fear piano. I don't know if any of you are familiar with just the trope in television of people walking under a piano that's being lifted up. Just wanted to... I'm sure there was something funny there, but I just couldn't get it out in time. I did have a Red Bull here somewhere. Now I don't, but I do have my honey bear. And it's always important to note that honey does soothe the throat. As a commentator, it's important that I drink water with honey on a regular basis. Now, one of the best places to mix the ingredients is on the throat. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Honey water right before your eyes. So returning back to this game. Now, what I think almost every Zerg player would do in this moment of tension, in this moment of, oh my god, there was an attack at my front, I don't have any drones, there was an attack, right? They'd freak out. There'd be some crying and calling of shoulders to lean upon. But here, look at this, an expand. Kind of a safe expand, too. There's a decent number of units out. So that way, if this attack did come out by Baxo, Blue Waffle could hold it off reasonably so. In production, we see Baneling Nest getting made. I'm even starting to question, well, do we really need this layer that fast for any sort of spire? Well, we'd probably need it for the Overseers, but I think this is pretty cool, the idea of relying on the Roach War and the Baneling Nest, the spawning pool. Boxo now advancing forward to the Zelnaga Watchtower. Now the Baneling Nest going down, speeding things along, so we can get to some of the more nutty games of the evening. Uh-oh, alright, there's some good control. And I do think that Boxo was kind of put into a corner, so I don't exactly mind this delayed expansion or his attempts at aggression. But at the same time, Blue Waffle, getting close to 15 minutes, hasn't really made use of this yet. Probably could have had he knocked us down. Looks like Boxo's just... Sorry, it's my PC sucks. That's Roach Rush was too strong. If I had a better PC, would have been all the different... Okay, no, good. Every 5 minutes he is throwing down an expansion. Cool. So now we have this Mutilus Harass. The usual Mutilus harassment. We have Boxo kind of pinned back in the resource station. Zerg's pulling ahead. I think correctly so. But this is, again, not something that people do a lot, right? They're in a huge lead, so expand. I say this to you all the time, don't I? Right? Artosis says this all the time. Artosis says it best. He says, when you get ahead, get more ahead. And since I'm sure he's trademarked it, I say, when you get ahead, get a header. That is so important to just extend your lead, not to just like, I'm ahead, time to win! Right? No, be careful, Willow. Right? Like, I freak out. And the basic way to get ahead, to get more ahead when you are ahead, is to just take another expansion. If he's so battered down that he's on the verge of losing, there's absolutely nothing you can do about an expansion. But people won't do it. But I want to show you right here. Blue Waffle, thank you. Thank you for submitting that replay. Bam! That's awesome. We are clearly seeing now clearly seeing the effectiveness of this. Yeah, Mutilus Harass coming in. Everyone does this sort of delayed Mutilus Harass. They get battered. They make their links and their banelings to recover. But triumphantly, Blue Waffle will get that Mutilus Spire out. We'll be getting his hatch up, and in about 2.5 minutes, we'll be taking yet another hatch. Yet another expansion. This is so cool. I love my viewers. Oh, you guys are so cool. Now, for the record, these all should be morphed into banelings because that's fucking awesome. That's so totally kick-ass. Now, let's see. Here comes micromanagement. Here it comes. Utilizing micro. Want to spread those tanks out a little bit more. Either spread the tanks out or make like a solid wall with the tanks. Ooh, ouch. Slowing down to normal speed. I don't think I will ever tire of that. This is just as rewarding as Lunkers in the B-dub. Oh god, Lunkers, what a great unit. And here's the sniping. And as you can imagine, it goes as expected, with the one exception that Blue Waffle, you bastard, he doesn't expand there. Oh, so cool. So what have we seen? We've seen two different things go on here, right? In the first game, we saw, hey, wait a minute, wow. If you just figure out a way to stay alive, I'd never even considered doing all that sort of crazy expanding stuff. Wow, that's kind of amazing. In this game, we see Zerg kind of doing a clever opening, and then suddenly, oh my goodness, he is managing to do everything that your ordinary Zerg wants to do, but also getting 2 expansions way mondo duper fast, and can easily get a 5th after snapping the small neck of that push by Boxo? I think that was his name. I hope I don't have grandchildren. I'm going to call my grandkids whatever the hell I want. I'm going to be like, come here, Philly. And he's going to be like, my name is Thomas. I'm like, come here, hooker. You know, like, come on. You know, just like, sit on Grandpa's lap, hooker. And I'll be like, I'm not comfortable with this, Grandpa. I'm only 7 years old and I'm impressionable. That's okay. Uncle Day 9. I'll make him call me Day 9. It's like, when I was your age, I had an internet television show. I would talk for hours by myself in my room, and occasionally people would tweet about me on Twitter. I'll be so cool. God, I'll be cool. Victory. So let's go ahead and check out something crazy. All right, now I tried to load that fast. Did you see that ninja action? Out, done. It's loading. I don't want you to see what the name of that was. In particular, I don't want you to see what the name of the player who created it was. I'm cracking my knuckles, not because I'm getting ready to go take someone for a drive. No, because I'm getting ready to watch Kratos. You're not the one I'm interested in. It's Jellyfant. Oh, Jellyfant. Oh my god, it's Jellyfant. Jellyfant. Do you know who Jellyfant is? Do you know? Watch Day 9 Daily number 208, the special where DJ Wheat was on, and I yelled at him, and I screamed at him, and I was like, smacking him around in the back of the head. No, very bad Wheat. Make pylons, make probes. He's like, I play Zerg. I'm like, stop making excuses, bitch. Right? I was really reeling into him, and he played a game against Jellyfant, and you know who won? Jellyfant did. Cameo appearance, Jellyfant. We just can't get rid of you here, can we? That's right. Welcome back to the show, Jellyfant. Making it back on yet again, choosing the Terran pieces. Jellyfant, don't you ordinarily play the Zerg pieces? I think he does, but you know what? He wanted to do Funday Monday because he enjoys the act of fun. Some of you out there are like, I like winning. Who cares about that? It's not Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Sunday here on the Day 9 Daily. It's Monday, where we have fun. So Kratos expanding. Or, not Kratos, not expanding, right? Gonna go ahead and just wall in. Usual stuff, a little bit of out of orderness. Ooh, too gas, way too fast. Let's see what sort of craziness Jellyfin can pull off. Dum-da-da-dum. Uh-oh, command center going to engineering bay. Now that's a little unusual. He has to expand kind of soon. What are you doing? Uh-oh, dude, you're getting close, man. If you're going to expand every 5 minutes, this is a command center. Oh, no, it's a barracks. What are you doing, man? What the... Uh-oh, Kratos giving the lol. Oh, yeah, Kratos. Apparently, yes, that's right. He is a Zerg user. And what are you going to do? It's almost a 5-minute mark. Oh, no. Jellyfin giving the tongue. Uh-oh. Dum. Jellyfin, what do you have in store? Oh, my goodness. I forgive you, Jellyfin. I just don't know what you're doing right now, Jellyfin. Oh my God. He is building. Oh. Jellyfin. Anyone seen the Dark Crystal? Anyone know what I'm talking about when I go? You should, because the Dark Crystal is amazing, man. God, that is the darkest PG movie I've ever seen. It's so ballin'. But either way, looks like he made a bunker at his front. Now, of course, you saw my daily about reading the front a few days ago. You could read this front if you are Kratos and say, I am certain he's going Banshees. Or proxy double racks command center. Wait a minute, Jellyfin. What do you have up your sleeve? Dun, da-da-da-da-da-da. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, Mariner train. Uh-oh. Looks like a Hellion's coming out. More Mariners. Better walk by those. I see why you rushed for that engineering bay, Jellyfin. You're doing the offensive planetary fortress. That is excusable because you are at the 5-minute mark when you made it. And here he is just marching right on in. Just going to get basically the free kill, but oh no, Jellyfin. Jellyfin, make missile turrets. Build a missile turret, build a missile turret. Oh, Kratos. Doing the damage. Going to the unit counting station. We see that Jellyfin does have 16 SCVs left. Oh no, he did a manor missile turret. He's walled off. He's walled off that mineral patch. Jellyfin, he's going to cancel. He's going to remake the exact same manor missile turret. It's blocking it off. It's no problem. He does have an expansion. And meanwhile, in the back of the base, getting taken out by missile turrets. Okay, he's landed. He's fine. He has exactly 3 guys mining, and this guy has to walk all the way around to get to that patch. No, wait, that's right, he has another expansion, so it looks like Kratos, looking pretty good, gonna have to expand, but he's gonna have, he knows. That's a good one. Jellyfin, getting a siege tank there. This is pretty well defended. Oh no, Jellyfin, oh hey, I forgot, at the 10-minute mark he was supposed to expand. Good, Jellyfin, yeah, we love you, Jellyfin, you're the man. With all this intensity, I almost got distracted. And then, of course, there's the scan. Get him. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. No, okay, he's going to make the missile turret. He's going to be absolutely fine. He's going to keep making Mariners. He has these bunkers here. Oh, Jellyfin. Oh, come on, man. Jellyfin. Oh, planetary forces just don't scan very well at all. Oh, no. Jellyfin, build turrets. Jellyfin. Hurry, you have to expand in 3 minutes, Jellyfin. You better get secure, Jellyfin, because if you don't expand, I'm not doing this for the daily. Oh god, oh no, alright, get the Marines in, okay, so he's okay, well that's getting repelled, that's good, he's killing that off at least, oh shit, oh no, Jellyfin, oh my god, he has Marauder to me, Jellyfin, how can you pull this off, Jellyfin, oh no, so he needs to send all his SCVs here to repair. Okay, he needs to be very careful. He's getting roasted. Okay. He has to expand in 1 minute. He has to expand. Okay. This is not my fault, Jellyfin. You brought this on yourself. You don't have to build a planetary fortress. God, I'm gonna flip my keyboard over. There we go. That felt rewarding. It's not my fault. Back off, Jellyfin. It's okay, man, but don't forget, you gotta expand in 1 minute. Damn you, Day 9. Haha. There's nothing funny about this, Jellyfin. It's time to focus. Don't you ease up. What's your APM? It's at 66, Jellyfin. You better increase that to 69, not only because that's an improvement, but also because I'm juvenile. Titter, 69. At the same time, alright, we have Jellyfin dashing in here. Okay, so Jellyfin, he's trying to remake tanks. Oh, no, he's been doing a push at the front. He's getting repelled by Banshees. There's more Banshees over here. Okay, that's effective. Looks like oh, man, he's going to have to retreat. This is the only base he has left. He's going to have to hold down here and rely on this planetary fortress. His opponent is setting up an expansion over here. So that's a little bit dangerous, but oh, thank God. Look at that 15-minute mark. Jellyfin knows what's up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, he's still making SCVs. It's so important that you never stop SCV production, even when it's not going to do anything. Okay, so he just needs to do constant repair to be able to... Okay, Kratos, there's nothing fun. Nice trick, but sorry. I'm not noob. And Jellyfin, it's for a daily. I'm not even Terran. I'm not working. It's not my prize. It's for a daily. Jellyfin, it's okay. It was a nice change-up. LOL. Oh, That's right. That's what you get, Jellyfin. That's right. Don't you beat Day 9 or don't you beat DJ Weed on my stream, right? I will post the replay that you submitted voluntarily just to show you what's up. That's right. Suck it, the flam. That's right. That was your neck, man. Curb stop, man. I just made you bite the curb, stepped on the back of your head, and you were picking up teeth like Pokemon cards, man. Gotta catch them all. Crunched, rolled, man. Who got wrecked, Jellyfin? But I really think that that was a very well-executed Planetary Fortress push. I think that of a lot of people who would do that, they wouldn't back it up with the tank and the marine support. I question the transition into losing everything. Oh, thank you for your support, chat. By the way, go Dunford and Uniden for qualifying for GSL 3. Now let's take a break from the daily and let us find out what is going on in the GSL 3 qualifiers. Artosis says, Rhett owns his round 2 opponent hard. Bam! Rhett! Oh, what a superhero, that Dutchman. Oh, he's on fire. And also Artosis would like us to know that Huck's pillow is comfy. As a matter of fact, I have rested my head upon Huck's pillow. I need to include more information. I was at MLG in DC, and I was taking a break from casting. That's when Wheat and JP were there, so of course I wanted to watch the matches anyways, and Huck donated me his pillow, and it was soft. Thank you very much. Let's go on to our final game. Let's load that one up. All right, let's go ahead and Alt-Q Jellyfin. Well, I'm glad you submitted, Jellyfin. Glad you got another chance to do a little, the ring around a Ruha, the return, the merry-go-round of appearances. And while this game is loading, I just want to say the following again. DreamHack right there. I'm going to that, and I am doing the tournament coverage, and you can follow all of it at day9.tv. You can follow it on the third rib right here. These ones, right there. See that? day9.tv. That's the stream location. You can check it out. And if you can't, all of it will be uploaded to Blip TV very fast, and all of it will be uploaded to YouTube eventually, because that's my responsibility, and I'm fucking awful. Okay, cool. Let's go into this final game. Our final hero. I want to say that it's not Jizzer, because I just don't think that that's what it should be, because this replay is a little longer, and I don't want to say, though, nice move, Jizzer. So I'm going to call him anything but that. I think I'll just sort of wing it. But his opponent is in the bottom left. His opponent is going to be Sati. Sati? Alright, cool. Doing that good jazz of making units, making SCVs, making depots. Gonna have to. By the way, so I just want to interject as I accidentally moved my camera, and I know I off-center the screen, whatever, it happens. You know what, I'll even off-center it more. Watch this. Look at the control I have. That's right, I just moved 3 pixels to the right. Ha! Nothing you can do about it. The Power Trips of a Lonely Man by Day 9. Anyways, I had something that I wanted to say that I think was of actual value. Oh yeah, I think on Blistering Sands, what's interesting to note about the challenge on Blistering Sands is the fact that it is so damn hard to actually get an expansion up. It is really difficult to get a third base up. Second base is actually a big pain in the ass because of your backdoor rocks and because of how easy it is for the offender. So I was very excited when I saw that this was in fact going to be the game of choice. But yes, here he is throwing down his barracks. There's of course another barracks going down by Sati. Geyser? God, I'm so aware of that. I can't turn it off. The good old foreign gas, aka be careful not to do that. That's very easy to have that happen. Oh, he's going for a 2 barracks build. Don't mind that whatsoever. I do think that he could reorder this to get an orbital command up a little sooner. Yep, no problem. This, we've already seen some educational examples. We've already seen the downfall of our hero from Day 9 Daily 208. Jellyfin managed to take the dive. No problem, Jellyfin. We know that you are a real, true baller representing. But we're going to see some awesome stuff happen in the following game. Oh my goodness, we're already getting to the 5-minute mark. Oh yes, throw it down, geezer. It's 5 minutes. Yep, there he goes. Pow! Building a bunker that doesn't actually defend the ramp. Da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-da-da. Bringing the Mariners back. And you know, I think this is a pretty smart build by Geezer, given the constraints, because of the fact that he wants to put a little bit of pressure on, playing the map, getting a lot of units at the start, getting those barracks units at the start is fantastic, love that. But you also have to have the money for the command center. You cannot do some sort of big standard tech where you're getting like reactor barracks and tanks and Vikings. You're just broke. You can't do that throwdown at the start. So I really appreciate you, Gize. I appreciate you very much, very much. I'm going to assume that his name is French, just again to avoid saying jizzer on the screen. I do not want to do that. So Sati is doing the usual thing. Look at the emphasis on barracks. So typical of this map, you do want a lot of Marines and Marauders because of the threat of backdoors being knocked down. And again, the bunker just gets walked by. So now all of a sudden, uh-oh, there's a push coming. How are you going to defend? All right, Sati moving in. Sending the Marauders in. Gize is trying to throw down as many bunkers as he can. Oh no, his opponent beats him to it. Uh-oh, tanks getting sieged. In the unit counting station, we see that it is 3 tanks, 3 Marauders, and 2 Marines against just 6 Marines. And just 2 Marines. Oh man, that stings. Oh man, it looks like more Mariners coming up from Sati. Sati continuing to macro. Ooh, leaving a tank behind. Intensity. Ooh, definitely wants to make some fucking Marines. Holy cow, look at that queue. Alright, he's got to pull back, but in 20 seconds he's going to have to expand. Alright, rat-tat-tat. Bang, bang, bang. Get him, tank. And you know what? You know what he does? He does it. He throws down the expansion command center. Gize, je t'aime beaucoup. Tu es très chouette. I remember when I was in France, I was actually visiting some relatives on my dad's side, and they asked me, how are you? And I don't remember what I actually said. What I wanted to say was, I'm cool, because I wanted to be this little boss-like 6-year-old kid. But instead I said, I am very neck. And they thought that was adorable, because apparently I just said the word for neck. Like, I'm doing pretty neck. Très oui, bitches. You know, like, I was a tool probably for the first 23 years of my life. Thank God I just sit in my room talking to myself now. Ooh. Ugh. All the better, all the wiser. Alright, Mariners being made. Another expansion going down. Not sure where that one's going to go, but by God is he following them rules. It is important to follow rules. There's Tech Labs going down. God, he wants to make Marines so bad. There's a command center going down because it looks like our friend Sadi had a little bit of a trust fund and he decided to make an investment in the actual frickin' game. There's the scan going down. We have Geezer trying to make as much as he can. Command center going up. Uh-oh. There's the Mariner. Bang, bang, bang. By the way, don't scout with the Marines. Scout with SCVs. They're faster, cheaper, they have more life. Well, they actually have the same amount of life, but you know what I mean. They live a little longer. So there is the wailing away action. Uh-oh. Well, he is getting an orbital command. We must follow the rules. Oh, no. Oh, no. Be careful. Oh, that was so close. Oh, Gize. You are so risky. That's my perception of how anyone who speaks French speaks English. Oh, man. I shouldn't go to foreign countries or in public. So here's Sati. He is doing his massing action. He's continuing to put the pressure on. Again, very smart move. He should be starting to do a little poking at this backdoor rock action. We see Gize heading down southward. He's going to land because he's going to keep expanding. In 1 minute, he has to throw down another expansion because them's the rules. Doesn't quite look like our PvP from our original gold level player hero Dunford, right? Playing like in superhero boss land. And uh-oh, the drop's going on. Oh my God! Be careful! Be careful, Gize! Gize! Uh-oh, getting wailed on. There's the Vikings going. Oh no, he lost the Vikings. Oh God. In the production queue, uh-oh, we see this expansion is getting transferred to. He's got to be a little bit careful. Finally holding it off. Stay focused, Gize. Stay focused. Stay focused. Where's your commands? Oh God, it's at the 15-minute mark. Oh God, Gize. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh no. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. And he even types it in French. I appreciate the note letting us know he forgot, but of course he types in French. Shit, forgot, shit. Including the extra J for just emphasis. He wants to make sure he's typing in Franglish. So there's the command center going down. Alright, he's getting some add-ons, wants to get some more stuff. Looking a little bit broke on the SCVs, the unit counting station. Despite having 4 command centers to his opponent's 2 and a little bit, he is barely ahead in SCVs. So it looks like Sati Just doing the usual stuff. So Gisé has to be careful, so he's going to be very careful advancing forward here. Doesn't want to get too close. Oh, no. Ooh, Okay, so he's going to go ahead and back away. It looks like end up losing a couple of units. But interestingly enough, despite everything that's happened, look at the resources. 97 from Gisé and 102 from Sati. Sure, let me take a moment from being fun to noting that that's kind of cool, right? Notice that as he's getting just pounded in the head, he's literally just getting his head banged against a wood post repeatedly by Sati, is still pretty much even with him in food. Counterintuitive to popular belief, you can kind of expand a lot in these strategy games and pull it off. It is magic. I don't actually know very much French, so I will just say things like magique, très oui, très oui, qu'est-ce que fuck. I think there's few ways to irritate a French teacher faster than using the phrase très oui or qu'est-ce que fuck if she's chill. So at the same time, we see Gisé. He is knocking down the back door. Uh-oh, Sati sieging up them tanks. Uh-oh, Gisé. Oh no. Oh, Gisé. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Let's watch that in slow motion, Gisé. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Get the tank. Stim. Bang. Bang. Oh, damn it. Oh, my medevac. Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe I've done this. Seriously expanding going on. Notice that Gisé is not exactly keeping up with his buddy, with Seti. Oh, yeah, a lot of factories and barracks going down. Oh, similar to our little hero in first game, similar to Dunford, realizing, wow, I have beaucoup de minerals, so I will go ahead and expand. Oh, we got another Expo going down. Uh-oh, we're getting close to the 20-minute mark. Gisé has almost nothing. Uh-oh, oh, no, oh, God. Ouch, ow, ugh, Technically, I could be giving commentary here. Ugh. Ouch. Ugh. It burns. It stings. It's like trying to get into a hot bathtub when your little cold bottom is not ready for it. But it looks like he's hanging in there, right? He's making hellions, making anything he can. Retreat! 20-minute mark. Expanding. Look at this guy. I love it. He has just the worst timing with these expansions, but he's never going to give up. He is under the gun. My natural is dying. I am on the verge of having to leave this game. Better expand. Better expand. We have this command center that hasn't really had much done with it. Going to go ahead and double gas it up. We have a refinery going down. Beaucoup de depots. There's another one going down. Not at the correct time, but we're going to see that that's okay. He's going to do a defensive planetary fortress. Nothing wrong with that. That's fine. That's super duper. So Gisé is going to need to orbital command that and expand that. Orbital command that and expand that. Yeah, I want to have some wicked rhymes with that as some of the lyrics. There's the stim sprint up. Yeah, Gisé. Yeah, getting them. Get him. Bam. Pow. Stim trying to just send rallies of insane amounts of unit-producing structures to Sati, who really does not have that many unit-producing structures himself. And oh, you have done it, Gisé. Go, Gisé. Sati's still a little bit ahead, because Sati does have this expansion up here, right? And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unit-producing structures. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 unit-producing 11 unit-producing structures. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Got to be careful, though, Gisé. You're expanding in 2 minutes, buddy. Don't forget about that. Do not forget your purpose in life. Alright, so there he is, darting up, doing some cooking. Oh, yes, juicy SCV roasting. Oh, no, here comes Sati for the defense. Here comes the planetary, or the orbital command, land man. Alright, doing the stim. Trying to do as much damage as he can, and looks like he doesn't have enough money to expand in 1 minute. He's got to be careful about that. Sati just taking it, just cutting the losses. Whoopsie daisies, kind of inadvertently didn't make an orbital command. Whoopsie daisies. But now we do see that Gisé is doing in just fine shape. Yes, there he is, and now he's pushing forward, advancing. Uh-oh, there's the stim, trying to back up. And why is it that any time it is really close to when it's time to expand, this is happening, man? Gisé has the worst luck ever. Oh, expanding again, very good, fantastic. Oh, man, Gisé, man, what a hero, man. You gotta give him credit, man. You gotta give it in there for a little guy. Gisé now using his excessive orbital commands. Yep, there's orbital commands all over the place. There's another orbital command there. Fantastique. And Gisé is still doing pretty good. Did you know you could expand this much? I didn't, but Gisé certainly did. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, alright, so Jise is trying to mount up for the attack. Sati is trying to do anything at all with these medevacs, but he's getting spotted. But Jise is probably not going to do much right now. Uh-oh, Planetary Fortress right there. What a Craisismo. He's trying to dart around. He's going to try to do the drop right now. Uh-oh, oh, God. You know, that might be the worst feeling, I think, in the universe. Let me just show you the worst feeling in the universe, where you're thinking, I got to drop, I got to do damage, alright? I got to get in there. I gotta do some pain, and then you get down here to the gold base, and it's just gone. It's like so beyond mined out. I wish I'd done something about that a touch sooner. Tank drop, ineffective, doesn't end up working out as desired, so it looks like Sati. Oh, man. Oh, pain is all in your mind, right? That stung. Oh my goodness. One click, a few inches off. I want to see this. I want to see the fear. I want to experience the tragedy. All right. Let's go in to the Jise cam. All right, we're hitting play. All right, there he is. He's moving. All right, good. He knows that he has to expand soon. Oh, yep, there's the other expansion going down. Oh my God. Oh. That was actually not anticlimactic at all. Yeah, he just like didn't notice. Yeah, that just like happened in the blink of an eye. I thought that was going to be fun. Look at this. Look at the mini map. You see him marching in there. He's just like not. Whoops. Oh, he sees him and is just like whatever. Stem. He sees that. Fuck it. All right, we'll send these guys. I guess there is no fear. I guess Jise is just a casual dude. He's just chilling, doing nothing. Maybe having a brew while he plays. Jise's kind of a cool guy. I had him wrong. I had him pinned on that first impression. Guess it isn't everything, you know. Looks like Jise really does get it. Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, I lost all my stuff. It's cool. I'm expanding. So we're not quite at the 30-minute mark, but no problem. Jise ends up going ahead and throwing down. We have the Manor Orbital Command. In stark contrast to the Manor Missile Turret, we have the Manor Orbital Command. Oh, damn, that ends up falling down. So Jise trying to advance in here. Looks like this is going to get taken down. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't end up working out right. So Jise mounts an attack. He's just throwing outrageous amounts of resources at his opponent. And for the first time ever, I think that... Oh, no. Oh, you better scan. Oh, no, scan. Oh, my God. Oh, thank God. Yes. For the first time ever, Jise gets the better end of the battle. Go, Jise. Go, Jise. You got it, buddy. Scan. You can get it. Damn it. Jise. Jise, this is not pretty. That's unfortunate. But either way, it happens. Yeah, whatever. No problem. He's a cool guy. He's chill. He's just probably playing some bocce ball while this game's going down. He's building yet another expansion command center because, hey, it's at the 30-minute mark. Bam, 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 bam. So interestingly enough, despite the fact that Jise's basically mined out his main, his third, on the way to getting his fourth mined out, his Nats almost broke, he's up against the guy who's just been on two bases this whole time, and it's been pretty close. Hey, third base going down for Seti. And hey, Thors, awesome. Unfortunately, not Collector's Edition Thors, so we know that Jise is only so hardcore. Some cattle bruisers getting made. Oh, yes, and there's the stem. And, oh, Jise. You know, I haven't counted, but Jise may have lost 100% of the battles that he engaged in. I mean, he's been able to barely not die 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 or so times this game. He's managed to not die and to hold it off. And hey, it's working out great. Isn't that weird? Isn't that stupid? It's like, yeah, you fight him and then you lose, and then you just keep losing the battles, but you just don't lose the game. And it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand how that is possible. If you're expanding every 5 minutes, you always have something to fall back on. You are wise indeed. Perhaps you can join Uniden and qualify for GSL 3. So we see yet another battle lost by Jise. There's the scan, creating the Venn diagram with little beady eyes. Of course, we can get a happy face out of the rubble here. 2 medevacs by the enemy. And battle cruisers coming in. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, here's the attack coming in. Jise loses that one, but will he barely defend? Actually, he might not. There's the offensive orbital command once again, going pew, 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 pew. Oh, he's blocking off the defense. Oh, Manor Planetary Fortress. And Gisei's still going to lose this battle. He doesn't actually have enough units. Oh my gosh, Gisei, who successfully lost every fucking battle in a 34-minute game, might be on the verge of winning. Oh my god, Gisei, you pulled it off. And Gisei, the Planetary Fortress, bang, Seti. Yes, Gisei. You know, Gisei teaches us a valuable lesson at the end of this Funday Monday. Winning a game of Starcraft is a lot like falling in love. No matter how many battles you lose, you can lose every single one of them, but as long as you win once, you'll be happy forever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? If you date 50 terrible girls and the 51st one is the one, how lovely. You did it. And in Gisei's case, he lost about 50 battles that game, much to my disbelief. I don't know how it was possible to lose every single battle. But there he came out on top. I guess the moral of the story is don't date 50 women in your life. That's a lot. Or, of course, 50 men, because I know that girls do play video games. I know that they do. So, let's go ahead and just see what the chat is up to as we notify everyone of what is going on. Oh yeah, people are asking the smart thing. They're asking about the Units Lost tab. I want to go to this Units Lost. Wow, hey, Gisei, losing kind of a lot. That's disappointing. I was hoping it would be like double his opponents, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Yes, just want to state the following. I will be in Sweden. I will be there. I will be there at DreamHack. Yep. You should tune in at day9.tv. You should go if you're nearby. That'll be awesome. Next week's Funday Monday, you must attack every 5 minutes. Won't be next Monday. It'll be the Monday after. You must attack every 5 minutes. And when you attack, you must type a full-out battle cry. And it must be different every 5 minutes. You must be like, onward and upward, you know, or that sort of thing. You have to do an attack every 5 minutes. And when I say you have to attack, you have to take every single unit you have except workers and attack. You cannot do a drop and be like, I attack. You gotta bring everything. You gotta commit. That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta attack every 5 minutes. I want you to have just held off a counterattack and have 8 lings and go, attack! Soldiers, onward! That's going to be awesome. Send that to Monday at day9.tv. So, of course, everyone is cheering for Blue Waffle. Of course, cheering for our lovely Gisei Chizzer, who won the last game. Of course, for Jellyfin for giving a good show, and for none other than the superhero Dunford. And for our GSL3 qualifier, Uniden. Congrats, Uniden. I knew that those FFAs were really preparing you for that GSL. So without any further ado, I'm peace and take it easy, everyone. You are all wonderful people, and I adore you dearly. Don't even know how to blow a kiss. Better go date 50 women and figure out how. So, I'm off. I'm done. I'll see you on tomorrow. That was so fun. I'll miss